Hello and welcome to StartAWeb.biz. I am in this tutorial going to show you how to set up your web hosting for the new domain name that you registered. I'm at mydatacloud.us and I'm going to click on my account. And what you'll see here is a list of the services you have in your account, and we're going to go to web hosting on the menu tab, and we will select I'm selecting the ultimate hosting. It's the best bang for your buck, especially if you plan on having traffic to your website or creating multiple websites. It has a lot of features. We would add this to cart, use the Linux with cPanel, and it wants me to renew some things at the same time. I'll just say no thanks. Here it's saying 12 months. I'm going to just pay it monthly. You can pay for it yearly, you can pay for it monthly, and then just proceed to the checkout. And then you would pick your preferred payment method, and then you would, of course, place your order. And that's how you would check out your web hosting account. Now, I've already gone through this step and placed the order. So after I would have clicked this screen, it would have said, okay, it's time to set up your web hosting account. So we'll just go back, and the next step would be to check under your web hosting tab. And you would see here, this would say unlimited hosting with cPanel instead of the free trial. As you can see, I've already set up hosting for this, so to speed up the tutorial time, because it does take a few minutes for these things to be set up. But basically, you would take this right here, it would say unlimited hosting, and you would do setup. And you would pick the domain name that you want it set up on. And then here it would say there'll be a few minutes before this account becomes available. So we're going to check again, and here it says new account. And then you would click launch. And at this point, they'll just want some information, which domain name you wanted to set this up on. And this is not the domain name I actually am going to be using and demonstrating on. I'm just doing this to show you how fast and easy it is to set this up. Now this will go through a process from this point where they actually do set up your control panel. And you can sit here and watch the little ball fly through the clouds as they're processing the request. We just sent it to them, and now they're getting the server ready, and now there's some flood of some sort, and of course there's some computer stuff going on, and they tell us that, oh, let's let the world know that your new account exists, and so forth and so forth. This is really just an animation to kind of keep you occupied while the stuff is happening on the back end. Once all of this is set up and ready to go, we're going to go ahead and skip back over to the hosting account, and it will show up here. Now this is the one I've gone ahead and set up. I didn't want to waste your time watching the ball bounce around for another 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. So you would come back here and you would launch your hosting panel that you set up. And here's what you will see. Right now we have cPanel. cPanel is one of the most popular panels out there for hosting management, and you'll find it on most all hosts. It has stuff like a file manager. It has stuff like MySQL databases and setting up subdomain names and all kinds of tools depending on what you plan on doing with your hosting.